Hello and welcome to Perch Rock. I'm here. Tommy's just turned up, and I'll see you when we get down to the beach. Let's do it. Well, I've not got any microphones or anything on yet, so the audio might be a little bit sketchy. Tommy's just had a banging bite already. I think he was on the 2-hook flapper with a worm bait. No, it's left it. It's left it. I've got one rod in so far. I'm just putting the little rod in. There's anglers all up there. But anyway, this audio ain't going to be the best. Let me get the microphones plugged in and we'll do it properly. Still not had a chance to get the microphone on and Tommy's away. They are going to make me some cracking little pike baits then. Lovely. Thank you. Well, as you just seen, Tommy's had a fish before I could even set anything up. Microphones are on now. You're on the tripod. It's all a bit more professional, if you could call it that. Not been out for a few days. We had that storm, is it Claudia or something? I don't know. Where I was in Macclesfield, she absolutely battered the place. There was tree after tree after tree down everywhere. So many trees over, floods everywhere. And I thought, you know what? The amount of fresh water that's going to be drifting in for a few days, the debris, the weed, the stuff that's going to be flowing through the river. I was thinking, and the tides was pretty small. So I didn't really want to go over to North Wales and fish the beaches and that. And it would have been the same there, loads of weed and stuff and fresh going in. So I've literally not done nothing for 3 days, which is a lot for me. It is a lot, but back on the Mersey now, I'm here with Tommy. We're going to fish, it's about an hour and a half till low water now. We're going to fish down into darkness, low water, it gets about dark, then fish it back up for an hour. I think I just had a bite then, right on cue. Going to fish it up for an hour. And just see what happens. We've got a few hours here. There's cod around. There's loads of anglers to my left. They're probably what I would say looks like the better spot getting in the channel. We're in this bit of a bay, so we've really got to thump it, but beggars can't be choosers. They was here before us. And hopefully get our hands into one of them cod. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's it really. That's the intro done. I'm here, you're there. There's cod in there. Let's see if we can get one on the bank. See if it can happen. The left rod is a big bait, up and over rig, squid, worm, mussel, carp, you know the drill, anything that a cod would have, mixing it up a bit. The right one's more of a scratcher, a one up, one down, little bits of worms, seeing what's about. We'll go from there really, but yeah, I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of action because we're fishing into dark, and when it gets dark on the Mersey, it normally switches on, doesn't it? So I'll bring you back when something happens. Always when you're eating, just took a bite of my sandwich. And it looks very white in it. Literally just stuffed a big bite of my sandwich in my mouth and it's gone bang, bang, bang. Oh yeah, here we go. Looks crabby actually, that does, them little taps. See what's going on, see what's going on. Well, it's there, whatever it is. We'll soon find out. I think it's there anyway. When you're fishing an 8-ounce lead, which could potentially be heavier than the fish that you're after, it is pretty hard to tell. Right, that's Seagull's eye my sandwich up on the box now. If he has that, I'm going to cast a pulley pedal back on the beach with a bit of chicken sandwich on and catch him. Right, what is it? We have something. It's whiting, not a bad one. Not what we wanted, but it's off the mark, isn't it? It'll do. Right, let's get him back and go again. It's always when you're trying to eat. It's been in there for 10 or 15 minutes, nothing's happened. Just got my chicken sandwich out. Literally took one big bite, I was chewing on it, then tap, tap, tap. I'm looking forward to when it gets a bit darker here, to be fair, on low tonight. See what's about. Really looking forward to it. Seems like we could have something on the little rod. Well, I say the little rod is 15.7 foot or whatever, but the little fish rod, here we go. Tap, tap, whiting, tap, tap. I'm not going to bring too many more white into camera, by the way, if you are watching. Because I'm guessing as it gets darker, when we get closer to that channel, we are going to be absolutely smashed by them. but I don't know what it is until I've brought it in. So if I'm recording it, even I don't know until I brought it in, but I'll cut a lot of the whiting out, put it that way. Yeah. Just got a big squid on the left rod. Just a plain squid. Might put a bigger hook just above these worm baits. A big circle, so if I do catch a whiting on there, I might leave it out there for a bit in the hope that something bigger will come and eat the whiting. Yeah, we got it. Whatever it is, we got it. Feels like I'm pulling up over a sandbar or something. They are tugged into it again. I'm only guessing, but it feels like I'm fishing over something, like a sandy ledge or a drop-off or something. Not sure. I'm sure I'll work it out as the session goes on. I'm sure somebody commented in one of my older videos here saying something along the lines of something's out there. Saying something along the lines of something's out there. One of these days, one of these little fish are going to be a little cod. Is it this one? Oh, it's just fell off right there in the side. It's still there, I think. There it is. Wonder if it'll take the worm again. Got it! It come off and it was swimming round in the side, so I grabbed it. That is how you catch a fish with your bare hands. I only grabbed it in case it was a little codling, but it's definitely not. It's just another little whiting. Lovely. Tommy's been having a couple of taps on his little fish rod as well, so we're definitely going to get plagued by all by the look of it. Oh, the other one's off now. Is that? That's the big bait. Oh, that's the big bait. Oh, what's the big bait? Squid and cart? Squid, cart and a bit of black. Oh, the left one's off now as well. I'm just going to pan around and show you where we are, but I don't think I want to take the camera off there now, do I? Actually, we'll have a quick look. We've got our lovely little base camp here. Tommy's on the chair, I'm on the box. That's my tripod. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 anglers that way. Perch rock. Still about an hour off low. Stunning, isn't it? I'm going to spin back round to Tommy. Nothing. He's gone. Right, I'm going to get my worms back out then and yeah, try and avoid the whiting somehow, even though that's probably impossible. I've had a move to the right of Tommy. Something didn't feel right there. It was like I was pulling over some type of bank or something every cast. I was pulling right up like a shelf of mud or sand, and then it was dropping into like a little gully then in. I don't know, I just don't like the way that the ledge was behaving on the way in, so I've moved to the right of him now. Something just didn't feel right. The tide has just started flooding, and I reckon we got an hour and a half before we have to head off to another spot, which you'll see in the next video, so be sure to subscribe. And hoping that something comes in on the flood. Now on the left one I've put a big squid and mussel bait on, you know, the big balls of goodness, one of them are out there. The right one's got some worms on. Just see if anything picks it up. Hopefully something will. I'd just like to take this opportunity to say a massive welcome and thank you to the 1,000 new subscribers that have joined us in the last 2 weeks. Can't believe it was only 2 weeks ago we hit 80,000 subscribers and we're already on 81,000 now. Thank you and welcome aboard. I'm having rattles on the big fish rod, which you can see on the left now, but they are only rattles. Oh, and a rattle on the right one then. They definitely are only rattles though. We need it to whiz over and not stop. That's what we need. So I just put some mussel in with a big bait for the first time. That's a beautiful sunset over Perch Rock behind. I'll show you in a minute. Once I've pulled this 10-pound cod in. I believe I have something on this right one, looking at that. Rattling. Oh yeah, that's a better bite actually. That's a better bite. Yeah, we got it. That was a better bite, that was. Not going to get excited. It's definitely a better bite, and it feels like he's got weight to it, but I might be pulling over that sandy mud bit again. Going to keep it moving. It's just gone really light all of a sudden. I think that fish is off. No, that was a better bite. Or it could be because I've just pulled over that sandy bit. That was a good bite, that was. No, unless there's something small on. Something, it lost a lot of weight, something happened then. What's going on here? It's just a whiting. Really thought that was something better then. The bite was big. Did feel like I lost some weight on the way in. And that snood is now tangled around that one. Maybe there was something on there that come off, I don't know. Because it's been tapping for ages. Then I had that bigger bite, it felt heavy, then went light. Oh, that's the big fish rod rattling now. Let's get this whiting back. The big fish rod just had a rattle then. Get this little thing back and go again. No idea why, but apart from me and Tommy, all the other wranglers have gone. It's only been flooding for a little bit. Maybe it fishes better on the ebb, I don't know. But yeah, they've all gone. There was loads along there. Maybe they know something we don't, eh? But for all the other wranglers to go, as it started flooding in and getting dark, that tells me, I think, all I need to know. I've just put a big bait out again on the left one. Bit of mussel, bit of carp, bit of squid, a bit of riser clown, just, you know, the big bundles of goodness. The right one's got like little bundles of goodness on the two-up flapper, just little bits of bait with a bit of mussel and squid in, about the size of the top half of your thumb, just little bits. Just trying to trick something up. Trying to get something to work. That's the plan. Keep having these little rattles, look. There's a lot of whiting in the river, ain't there? Oh, Tommy's got another whiting. Right on cue. A whiting and a crab. A whiting on one hook and a crab on the other. That's what Tommy's got. We want that big bite, don't we? We want that big nod. Instead of these little pecks. Instead of that, what's happening there? We have some activity on the right one. Was an half decent bite, and then it's just stopped. We have switched the worm on the little rod to some like little bits of squid and mussel and that, like little tiny balls of goodness, as I keep saying. That looks very tappity tap though, don't it? But nice to get away from the white, but at the same time, it's a bit of action and it's something in it. It is. Something is better than nothing. Something on there. I can guess what it is. I can tell that bite's a mile away. That was a vicious little tap, that again. See, again, it feels like I'm pulling over something. And then it'll go light again in a minute, once I've pulled over whatever it is. Yeah, it's just gone really light again then. We'll keep trying, eh? That's all we can do, is keep trying. Yeah, it's just gone light then. You're definitely pulling over a sandbar. It's making the fish feel heavy. And then they're going light. Once they come over it, you're grinding the lead and the line and the fish over a sandbar. I've worked out what's going on out there. There's definitely a raise and a lump somewhere. And guess what? It's another whiting. But I've worked it out now. You're literally fishing over a hump. These feel really heavy at first, but it is just a whiting. As I say, you're fishing over like a sandy lump, then you bring in the lead and everything, and it feels like yeah, and then it goes pink and goes light. Keep getting the bait out though, eh? Keep chucking out. You just never know, do you? It's a nice whiting. It's not a bad one. But I don't what I want. Or there's something rattling the right rod. Wouldn't mind a flatty or anything now, just something different. Let's have a look. God, it's beautiful out here. It's cold. We had our first frost this morning. As usual, when you pick the rod up, it disappears. Oh. Let's see what we got on here. Looks like the other rod's going now, unless I've crossed it. That's the big bait on the other rod. If that one does go over properly, I'll be throwing this rod on the floor. And this line's nowhere near it, by the way, so I've not crossed it. That's a big ball of goodness on and up and over. Rig that left rod. What's on the rest now? That's the one we want to go over. That's the one we want. See what we got on here. Can't get away from these whiting. Cannot get away from them. But a fish is a fish, innit? I suppose. A fish is a fish. Do keep checking in case one of them's got a beard. He's just flicked all sand in my eye. I can't see. Yeah, it's definitely a white and he can go straight back. Straight back. Just had what looked like a big pull down and a slack liner on this right one then. It has gone slack, so we can reel up into anything. Again, it does feel like something, but it's really, oh, there might actually, it feels really weird over that bank. It's not normal. It's a false sense of hope. Something pulling back though. Come on. Let's get the old head torch out in a minute, it's getting dark. Come on. Come on, whatever you are. Still feels half decent, to be honest. It's not loosened up yet. It's felt heavy all the way. Ah, it's gone a bit lighter then. What is that one? What's that bigger one at the top? Is it? Oh, it's a bleeding whiting. Thought that was a little cod then, I genuinely thought, Tommy. Because the camera light's on me, I can hardly see it. I was like, oh my god, and then it's not. But we do have, let me show you these little things. We do have a double header. Which ain't bad, they're nice size. That's why it felt heavy. It's not what we want though. They've both swallowed me as well. It's going to be a forceps job. Right, sort this mess out. Well, I don't want to blind him, so I'll keep the torch on the floor. That torch really does light the entire beach up. It's actually dark. Tommy's just had a good knock on the big fish rod and a proper knock. Not a tap, a proper go. What bait's on that, Tommy? Squid and black wrap. That was a proper bite. There's a couple of proper, real good fuds bending the rod. I can't believe how this torch lights the beach up. If I put you over there, for example, it's actually dark. No. Beautiful though, isn't it? Oh. Well, I'm going to put another big bait on now and go again. Well, I'm going to have one more cast here. Squid, mussel, that white stuff's cuttlefish. Clip down onto an up and over with about 2.5, 3 foot trace. And then we're going to get out of here. It's going to be in for 10 minutes, so this is it, all or nothing. I have no idea where it went, but it felt like it went a long way. That's going to go in, set the clutch. It's going to be in 10 or 15 minutes, then me and Tommy are off to another market, get a chippy, then we're off to somewhere else. But you will be seeing that in the next video. Because as I say, I do like to keep my sessions separate and short. Don't like videos too long, I just like to keep them short and sweet, and off we go. That's what I do. Well, that's in there nicely now. We're probably about an hour and a half after low now. It's been flooding in a bit. And we do need to move if we want to get to the other marking time as well, and have food and do stuff. My little fish rod's away now. Them two whiting absolutely swallowed me and smashed my smashed the rig to pieces. That rod's away. This one's going to be in 10 or 15 minutes while I pack up, then we're going to be out of here. It's just slack lined, that has already. It's like it's just slack lined, mate. It's only been in about 10 seconds. Tighten back up. Yeah, there's something on there. Oh, that's not going to be a little whiting on that big bundle of goodness. It's looking like a whiting bite, isn't it? The whiting of biting. It's literally been in the water 10 seconds. Certainly looked like a whiting bite, so I'm just going to leave that for a bit. If the whiting are pecking at it, it might lure something bigger in to come and see what the whiting are. But it's tapping, look. It's gone slack again. It's been rattling like that for a while now. I'm going to have to go and have a look in a minute. Whatever it is it's on. It's a big hook and a big bait though. Be a big whiting if there's a whiting on there. To swallow that baited hook. Still there, it keeps pulling and slack lining. I'm going to have to lift up into it, get some tension back. Yeah, I felt it then. This feels weird. Ah, it's that mud bank again. Feels like there's something, but it's really hard to tell with that bank. Don't quite get the mark. It's like gullies and shelves and stuff that your lead's getting snagged in and that. Don't quite get it. It's gone light again now though. It's like I'm pulling over little bars and gullies and stuff constantly. Should see something soon. If there's anything on, it feels like there is, to be honest. I can hear Tommy laughing. That was a massive bait. I can hear Tommy laughing from there. Well, that's going to be me done on this mark. It's definitely a whiting, there's no beard there. That little thing took that bait I just showed you. Look at that. That took that massive bait, which was half the size of itself. Oh well, let's get it back. Anyway, that's me out of here now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and all that, and I'll see you all in the next video. It was a whiting fest.